playing against a Chiefs head.
We are just about ready. Cameron Dicker has the honors, and we are underway here at SoFi. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past. They'll start by running the option to the right. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Coming up on third. Going to need better protection here. Third and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. Now back to throw. Oh, his first throw of the game. Going to be intercepted. Picked by Kenneth Murray. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line. Well, down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. After the turnover, here's Herbert. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. Or shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling. Held it to an okay gain.
Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the...
On the other side, they get paid too.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, Herbert. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Chargers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Eckler is not going to get a whole lot. Maybe a yard down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And he will get in across the chalk for a Chargers touchdown. Austin Eckler, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. And for the extra point, Cameron Dicker. And the Chargers grab the 7-0 lead. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring the Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him oftentimes. The quarterback is the leader, right? He tells
they come up on 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And he'll be taken down. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Now Patrick going to change the play. Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. Flushed out right. Gets this into the hands of Gray, the tight end. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end goal. Would have been a decent length of 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it. On the run, this is Gray. And boy, that's going to be close. He didn't get much at all in the field to go for it. Kind of no man's land, as they call it, and it worked out.
Yeah, they call it no man's land because your punter is telling you it's too short. I'm just going to punt it into the end zone. Your field goal kicker might give you a little raised eyebrow. Might be too far for the field goal, so it gives you a great chance to go for it. Personally, if you have those tendencies to be aggressive as a head coach, you kind of like this spot because it gives you the decision to go ahead and go for it when you want to anyway.
Up, and that's a first down. Toss right side to Pacheco. Down to about the 23.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing, and I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. And he's able to break it.
Type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
Well, a third down throw, but it misses the target.
Or don't get the third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on first and second down.
Butker's kick here is good. And they are...
Might be enough time on the clock that they can get the ball back for their offensive guys and maybe put some more points on the board before the half.
From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. And only able to get this to the 19, so the Charger drive about to get going. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because most of the time when we talk about balance is run.
There he goes left side. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
And this had a chance to be another. This secondary scrambling for answers, looking at each other, trying to figure out who is going to put the clamps on this guy, because right now he's absolutely shredding them.
In a heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up. So after the INT, here's Mahomes.
Right there. Thank you.
His early struggles continue. Here's another
See,
one
I
intercepted.
appreciate that. Thank you. That should have been a touchdown. The last play. Instead, it was already past the ball, but somehow he.
Well, what a game this has turned out to be for him. Remember, CD
Getting there either.
extra point try now from Dicker. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive. Goalposts.
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. Now here's Mahomes. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Throwing now is Mahomes. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's in.
So far, their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. And he will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
When the air throws, everything they're doing has been executed well.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage down.
And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try to figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down.
Nobody open.
And this one is incomplete. Well, they tried it. Didn't work out. What did you think?
I thought that they should have punted the ball away. Should have gotten rid of it and played defense with better field position. Look, I'm as aggressive as anyone wanting to go for it on offense. But in this situation, I don't know that there's any risk. I mean, what's the reward for your risk here? I would not have done that. My only explanation is this coach, he may want to be up here in the booth with us. We may have a 3-man booth starting next week if he keeps up with those decisions.
That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Gerald Everett.
Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And a lead. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out, ready to send it away. And we see James, he will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 20. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. Escaping the pressure right.
Ooh, got another one. Get out of there. Let's go. Gary turn. Yeah, don't quit, my brother.
This defense, 3 interceptions now, and Charles, obviously that one for the pick 6. That gives him a 3.
And neither is another pick 6.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this drive. Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw taken in by Valdez-Scantling. And they're going to have this across. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes.
Get that.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this.
Relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And the Chargers are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Well, that is interception number 4 for him, Charles. 4 here in the first half alone. And they're already. The Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Play clock down to now 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Back to throw here, Herbert.
Ooh, yes.
Touchdown, LA! Josh Palmer in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chargers are in number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before that.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. They'll start by running the option to the right. And we're going to get it. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. The ball comes out and picked up by the Chargers. But they will not be able to capitalize as time has run out here on the first half of play. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. And this is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the... Well, it's hard to imagine the first half going any better for them, CD. And now here as they begin their first series of the second half. I mean, they score here. This one, it's pretty much out of reach.
We honestly might already be at that point, partner, because this team, they were dominant in the first half, continue to be dominant now. And I think they're viewing this as a put-away.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Justin Herbert looking to pass. He'll get this over the middle here to Palmer. A big play there for L.A. 52 yards.
And they have plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
And Herbert able to get this one to Eckler out of the backfield. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. That's out wide for Palmer. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 15-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Running on first down, Eckler. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. It's Eckler again. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2, Herbert. Being chased out left. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Justin Herbert taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Chargers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and
We're going to be all over it. So he makes a decision to go and wins the race to the pylon.
extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And tackled at the KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right,
throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. He's extremely comfortable. He was hoping he'd find a seam and a big gainer to go along with it, but that one was incomplete.
He finds Watson. It's caught. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Hey, 43, 15.
On first down, Mahomes. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. And they're going to speed things up here. On second down, here's Mahomes. A dump down to McKinnon. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the...
I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
Throwing on first down, but this one
won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And that will be incomplete.
And oftentimes, knock it away.
Yellow.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Quick slant to Valdez-Scantling. But there's the football back. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they've got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material?
Right, a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard.
5-9.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Herbert changing things up. Eckler now between the tackles. A short gain here, maybe a yard to
this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Throw left side complete. That's Johnston. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line. Set.
They go back to the ground now with Eckler. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just added their totals.
Well, he'd been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to
You're down to tack on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they got this.
And, my goodness, another interception.
There it was. Yeah, he finally